Her favorite color is pink, buddy.
Dude, I think we could win more than a few. Probably 100% of our games with that lineup. Just outstanding as we welcome them and all of Caps Nation to Hockey Fights Cancer Night in the district. Severson, fresh from a 2-goal performance, 78 in the white. Feeds one for a Sillinger drive right to the chest protector and glove of Lindgren. Had it deflected away by Severson, and the Blue Jackets roar ahead. Corrali with a step on the defender. Backhand stopped by Lindgren, and he'll cover.
And this is a guy that really burns up the ice. Talk about their fourth line. They've stuck together. Corrali, Texier, Danforth has been put together since day one. Much like the Capitals' #1 line. And Al makes a great point about the increased ice time. I think one of the reasons for that.
Johnny Gaudreau through center. Gaudreau double team. Looks cross ice. Curl and drag, give and go. That's pretty. Line from between his skates. Denied there by Lindgren at the doorstep. The play back for the conclusion of this opening period at Capital One as the Blue Jackets off the give and go. He'll be an able-bodied penalty killer too. Now joining Washington's ranks, and that group's been pretty incredible the last 2 weeks. Ovechkin fires off the inside of the post.
Old-fashioned wrister here, he gets it. Good little play, give and go, and watch him just fire it. And he had the goaltender completely beaten. Far side blocker. Look at his feet. Nice touch pass by Will.
Was injured. This Washington team defensively has been buttoned up tight. Nothing as we start the second period with the Capitals on the power play for another 1:35. It's the Sillinger angles in and fires. He missed the target. Delayed penalty call coming up against the Caps. Merzlikins to the bench for the extra attacker. 6-on-5. Gaudreau walks in and fires. He scores. Johnny Gaudreau.
And stick taps on the Columbus Blue Jackets bench. It's been a long time. You know, he's a guy that always scores. He only has 1 goal on the season with the goal he pulled on the delayed penalty. Here's the rotation. There's one pass. Boone Jenner lays it out to him. And that is a rocket ship launched by Johnny Hockey right over the catching mitt of Lindgren. And Columbus on the board first here in Washington.
Caps work the cycle. All that's diffused by the defense of the Blue Jackets. Van Riemsdyk sends it far corner. There's Gabranson. Round and round with Milano. Another chance to the goal mouth. Angled away by Merzlikins. Follow-up score! Sonny Milano ties it.
Scores on Merzlikins on his first shot. Nice little rotation. And notice the perfect triangle down there. Hunting down pucks. Well done, Protas. And he fires it across. Look at Protas. Out-muscle Werenski through Gabranson.
Entire 6 weeks. That goal came at Ottawa. Line fires. Good glove save there. Lindgren showing off the reflexes.
They both can shoot a ton. Watch them collect. Get it in the wheelhouse and fire it. Trying to go top catching glove. That is a hockey card save. That is a thing of beauty. An old-fashioned split save by...
2 came very easy. The third one kept me awake at night. Protas on the go. Fires off the crossbar and down. The red light is on. Protas celebrates. The Caps have the lead.
I was just praising Aleksei Protas, and the twig had a lot of torque. This is his new stick. He broke his one stick, went to the bench, got a new one, and just look at the flex and the torque of that shot right under the bar. Beautiful passing play. Look at everybody join the rush. Short side high, hit the middle bar, and out in a hurry. There it is. You can see the neck bulge. All the buddy on the ice knew that. Short side.
Usually when Locker asks, about 40 of them show up on his doorstep.
They're delivered.
Yes. Mantha behind the D. Mantha right on in to his backhand. Stopped by Merzlikins. A clutch save there. That's ambitious.
And Langway started at like 15, right?
Okay.
Decided to play.
Big
Amazing.
Stop. Big stop there by Merzlikins.
Huge. Anthony Mantha using his reach to try to get it around that left leg. And I think we'll be having 4-on-4 here. Corrali and TJ Oshie all tangled up at the end of this play. There's a tackle at the end. I think both of them were going off for 2 minutes. There's that backhand shot. Trying to go between the arm and the pad, just didn't get it through.
Both 2 minutes each for roughing.
Matching minors for roughing. Locker back to the Mantha shot. Why is it so difficult? Edmondson through center. Soaring into the zone and sending it hard around. Shade more than 4 minutes with which to work in the second. Strome, great pass. Ovechkin, score! 3 unanswered for the Caps.
Strips him on the puck. Look, they have 3 guys down there. Misplay by Werenski trying to go up the wall. 4 guys caught. 3 behind the goal line. It's 4-on-4. You got to have man on man. You have to have someone in front. They don't have anybody. And the rolling puck. Ovi the best at shooting anything that's possible. Nothing but well wishes right in the middle there. Working with Jody Shelley. A great friend, a great colleague, and a great announcer.
No score after 1. Johnny Gaudreau gave the Blue Jackets a 1-0 lead in the second. Now the Caps have a 2-on-1 developing. Malenstein denied there by Merzlikins. Jiricek is there. He'll turn 20 next week. Will 55 in the white. Carlson on the reverse. Backhand chance. Lindgren the save. Another pad stop on Sillinger. The scramble, they score. Provorov dumps it in. It's 3-2.
They just seem to hang around game in, game out. Can't control the third one by Provorov. There's a reverse that doesn't work out. The shot doesn't get through. And watch in front of the net, the mad scramble and the final poke by Provorov, who came all the way in. A good job by Sillinger taking it to the net hard. It's kicked back.
Washington is challenging the previous play to determine if there was goaltender interference prior to the goal.
And I believe it is. By the rule of the law, the ones that we've seen this year go against Carberry.
By position of the player as the interference. We've seen it with Ovechkin against Toronto in this building earlier.
Absolutely.
There's Olivier behind Lindgren.
And he's holding him down.
He is covering him up.
Absolutely. That's goalie interference.
This is a huge, huge call, potentially. If the goal stands, then Columbus gets the power play on top of it. Double whammy. The league in the Situation Room in Toronto on the line with the referees Jake Brank and Peter McDougall. They are going through the review process. You see the referees with the tablet.
Upon video review, the play on the ice is a good goal.
Wow. Lost it there to Laine. Laine on the toe drag move. His pass was intended for Sillinger. Milano sends in Lapierre. Hendrix, Lapierre, backhand. He scores! A 3-point performance for Lapierre.
Watch this play by Sonny Milano, working along the bar, immediate up, and what about a backhand top corner shot? It looked like it went a little bit over the blocker, maybe through the body, right there, and squirts through. Excellent shot, and a beautiful play all around, starting with the breakup, Milano, Lapierre.
That drift away that gave him enough room to let that shot go. The defender was right on his heels.
And he drifted away, number 1, and that also moved the goalie, by the way, and that's why there was room 7-hole, because he shifted his upper body, and that allowed that puck.
Obviously, I exaggerate by saying Boston would stink, but there were people who were worried with them losing the likes of Bergeron and Krejci from the center spot. Quick passing, score, Danforth, doorstep. It's a 1-goal game.
Yep, that's that fourth line doing it for Columbus. A beautiful pass by Corrali, by the way. Foiled everybody in front. Danforth, and he makes no mistake. Here it is, Werenski, chip shot. There's the pass by Corrali, and Danforth on the finish. But it all starts Werenski off the back wall. Beautiful little depth pass there, by the way, by Corrali getting it through. And there's a little backhander, and there's the top corner snipe by Danforth.
Werenski staves him off, finds Fantilli. It's 4-on-3 at this end. Gaudreau on the delay, McNugget minute of the third. Deflection, Lindgren, great stop on Jenner, who slams the glass in disgust.
That was all Johnny Hockey on the transition. Boone Jenner, the captain. Look at that little lane, and he found him perfectly at the end of the line. Lindgren saw it coming, read it, and tracked it perfectly. Real nice stop there at the end of this third period.
Remember, as you see the reaction from Jenner, the Caps don't have a timeout. Columbus has just taken its to the corner. Jenner from his knees to Severson. 3 seconds left. Gaudreau fires. Blocked there. Melenstein seals the deal. Washington holds a 4-3 win.